Hello, my dear friend, welcome to this session of learning. If you genuinely want to get ahead in life, you have to find out your bad habits and some of the habits you are unknowingly doing and have been in the grip of that habits. You have to find out that. What does getting ahead in your life to mean you? That what do you think that what is the meaning of this one? Does it mean getting a better job, making more money, starting a family, building your own happiness, or achieving your life goals? What is your goal actually? Whatever it means to you, there are most certainly some things that are holding you back from getting as far ahead as you might like. Sometimes it is really hard to see the barriers which we have erected in our own path. But if you find out that you have erected barrier in your path, then you might suddenly realize that, oh my God, I have been doing that to myself. That is the thing, my dear friend, and we have to find it out. Here, I want you to help realize some of the ways you have been standing in your own way so that you can change them and achieve your goals in your life. What are these things? I genuinely want you to get ahead in life. So say goodbye to some of the habits which are still stopping you to go ahead in life. Hurting your body. Number one. First one is hurting your body. Everything you do springs from the physical body. That is, this is the body from you perform all your duty, all your doings. So why it is that some people do not give time on their own body and are not thinking that this is the body, this is the temple where we live in, and only through this body we can do any kind of the work which we want to do. So you think your body as temple. Come on and find out that what are the things we should not do so that our body may remain healthy and fit. Now, first of all, we should say goodbye to high rich sugar diet, which is only leading to diabetes and heart diseases. So, you have to find out that am I taking high sugar diet? Then you said goodbye to it. No, it is not for me. Next, cut out smoking and also cut down your alcohol consumption. Eat better, exercise and rest. This is most important thing. Above all, you try to get enough sleep so that you are bright and ready to meet each new day at your fullest potential, so that you can revive yourself, so can you rejuvenate yourself. This will make your life a new life. Second is being late. What happens, my dear friend? We always set our lives so that we are always late, and habitual lateness is a bad habit that many people doesn't seem to notice because they do not understand that this is making a problem in their life. Many people wait for you is disrespectful. You always try to be in time and always try to complete your time and don't let anybody to wait for you. You should respect the others' time. Only then you can go ahead in your life. So who wants to hire a person? Now think, if you are wanting to hire a person who are always late and do the things, completes the works always late, no, you will never want to hire such a person. So you also try to change your life habit and try to be in time always. But it is something it is very difficult to adopt. For this, here is the simple solution. If you are always late, set your clock ahead and make sure that you set it for something difficult to add like 12 or 17 minutes, not 5 or 10. That's the way you always see the time ticking, and although you know you have pulled yourself, the odd things makes it hard to actually know how much time you have left. This is the trick, and you always try to be in time, always try to be punctual. Only then you can go ahead in your life. This is the most important thing. Next is spreading yourself too thin. Doing too many things at once makes you a jack of all trades but master of none. Well, guess what? If the masters who succeed in their trades, then they are the masters of that trades only. The real bad habit here is taking too many commitments at once, making it impossible to get all them done at the same time, because you cannot do everything at the same time. So you always try to find out that you commit only such things which you can do and complete in time. This will make your life more easy and more successful. So you should try to commit only things which are achievable and relate to your goals and are not going to stress you, because this will make your life very hectic and busy and your mind will be confused. Try to find out it. Negative self-talk. What happens, my dear friend? We always try to do negative self-talk, that you always try to hide your mistake by saying that you are not fit for this job, you have not nothing achieved in your life, or you cannot achieve in your life. I was frustrated that I was not where I wanted to be in life, and I would take this out of my life frequently. This is the thing which our mind always tries to say. Mind tries to protect ourselves, that this is the reason I could not do this one. But this is not the thing. This negative self-talk will never let you go ahead in your life. So try to be always positive. Try to find out that what is you letting back for not doing this type of the job. What is the thing? You make your habit proactive, positive, and then you see that life has changed. You have changed your life. So this is most important thing to find it out. Believing in limits. Now, we always set a limits by self-talking that this is the thing which I can do. Because it is the excellent way to stop yourself from getting ahead and thinking that it was not possible for you to do this one. But if you think that you cannot do something, then you never will. It is that simple. You can never do those things. So you should always think that you can do this one. If it has not been done, then it is my mistake. There are real limits on you, like how long you can hold your breath, or how many pool balls you can fit in your mouth at once. But are these not just practical? Not. When it comes to your skills and knowledge, you should not set a limit. You should be limitless. Always try to go ahead beyond the limit and take the responsibility of everything what you have done. And also try to do out of limit that you can achieve this one. Only then you can go ahead. Be courageous. You have to be courageous. Only then you can achieve something in your life. Perfectionism. My dear friend, nobody is perfect. Perfection is not possible in this world. And it can be proved also. So why do you waste your time and effort saying that it is not perfect? We cannot be perfect. Try to achieve things whatever you have before you. Perfectionism is just a theoretical, and That is easily proven by science. Take a steel ball, bearing that feels perfectly smooth and round. Now look it under an electron microscope and you will see that the surface is actually scratched and rough. It is not smooth and round. Measure it with incredible precision and you will find that it is not perfectly round because nothing is round, my dear friend. So everything is relative. You have to see in keeping this all these things in mind. Yes, you want to do a great job and do your best, but you also have to know when a task is completed to a level that is that satisfies you. It will never ever be perfect, just extremely good. So perfection is not things. Perfection is actually nothing. You have to do everything extremely good. So know when to go and say that is definitely good enough. Then you can go ahead in life. Now keeping toxic relationships. There are some people in your life who will say that you cannot do this one. It is not for you. They will always drag you down. Even if they are long time friend or family. These are the relationships that burden you and hold you back from getting ahead. That's why all these relationships you must say goodbye. They might guilt you, make you fool to feel bad. You feel bad about yourself and simply place inappropriate demand on your time. For many people, this is one of the top reasons they cannot seem to get ahead in life. So you have to ask yourself if these relations are really worth the negatives they bring into your life, then you say goodbye to that relationships. Then you can go ahead. Blaming others. Yes, there are toxic people in your life who can cause bad things to happen to you, but never blame others. Go ahead, keep thinking of yourself as a victim and see if that helps you get ahead. Or you can take responsibility for your own life and people you allow in it. So it is you, only you, who are responsible for everything, for these toxic relations, for whatever bad habits you have adopted. Only you can remove these bad habits. Only you can think about how to manage all these things and go ahead in your life. So all these shortcomings, all these shortcomings, you have to find it out and say goodbye. Phone addiction. The most important thing is phone addiction. 20 years ago, people got on computers to check things and watch TV and movies, something for entertainment. They actually did other things too, like reading and spending time with friends. But now that all have entire wealth of human knowledge and infinite entertainment option for us all the times that we have phone with us. We are always engaged with the phone, but it is actually not a good habit. Try limiting your phone and see what does to your life it mean, how it changes your life. I guarantee that if you set a limit to your phone, then you will certainly change and you will grow in your life. Now, being a people pleaser, this is hard one for me to recommend because I have been a people pleaser my whole life. My dear friend, but I know it is one of the things that has held me back. There is nothing wrong with the wanting to make other people happy, but there is something wrong with trying to make all the people happy all the time, especially at the expense of your own happiness. Just makes you a torment, a person who can be pushed and pulled in any direction. At some point, you have to find some rigidity and some backbone and be able to put yourself first at least some of the time. Then you can go ahead, my dear friend. So say goodbye, say bye bye to bad habits. It is the time to say goodbye to all these 10 bad habits if you want to get ahead in life. These are the things you are doing to yourself that work in direct opposition to your objectives. Take them one at a time and see what changes you can make. The more habits you can stop, the closer you will get to your life goals and you will succeed. So, this will change your everyday routine. Step by step, you can change your routine and you will see that you have achieved whatever you wanted and you have become something achievable person that everyone will want to follow you. Thank you very much.